Hey y'all, Dr.Trehunna. So, it's officially March. How's your New Year's resolution going? Have you been losing any weight? Are you finally at that dream physique that you always wanted? Or did you fall off? Well, actually 95% of people, believe it or not, fell off. So hopefully you're one of the few 5%. Now, you're probably over here thinking, okay, Trey, that wasn't cool. But I really don't understand what I'm doing wrong, and I can never attain my New Year's resolution when it comes to losing weight. So today, what we're going to talk about is what is the main two reasons why you're never able to hit your New Year resolution goal and see the scale drop day in and day out.
Hey guys,
My name's Michelle.
Anita,
Sarah, Peyton, Talia,
Jazz,
Marquita.
I'm a physique.
Product.
Period. You love to see.
So first, let me go ahead and paint a picture for you. It is now January 1st, 2023. We all experienced it. You see 1,000 people in the gym on the first day of the new year, right? To the point where you cannot get on the machine, you can't get on the treadmill, nothing. But then, if you wait long enough, only 1 week after, 7 days, you see the regular gym goers inside the gym, and all the extra people is gone, vanished, poof. And you're probably over here thinking, dang, what happened to them? Let me know if I'm lying. Here's the main reason why a lot of people fall off on their weight loss journey in general. It's because of A, the lack of nutrition knowledge, and B, they're doing something that's not sustainable when it comes to their workout. All right? So let's go ahead and tackle number one. A lot of people categorize food as good food and bad food. And if you're somebody who literally categorizes food like that, 9 times out of 10, you're probably not gonna hit your goal weight. You know why? Because the good food that you heard all your life that is good for you or healthy for you, all because it's healthy for you, doesn't mean it's gonna help you lose weight. And the bad food that you categorize as bad food, you demonize it. And because you demonize it, you're telling yourself, I can never have this until I hit my goal weight, right? And because you got that mindset, you're going good for maybe 1 week. You're doing amazing for maybe 2 weeks. 3 weeks, you probably lost 10 pounds. But the 4th week, somebody's having a little event, birthday party, function, or it's your birthday. And you say, you know what? I did good for 3 weeks. Let me just go ahead and have one cheat meal. But then you have that cheat meal. And then you're like, damn, I messed up. Well, it's my birthday, so I might as well get it out of my system and let me have a cheat day, right? But then, speaking to us, black people, we say, man, I messed up Friday. You know what? I might as well get it out of my system and I'm gonna start fresh when? Monday. We all had that same thought, boo. And here's what's happened. On Monday, because you went 3 days without doing what you're supposed to do, you kind of got off track, you seen the scale go up 5 to 6 pounds, now you're discouraged, now you stop. The main reason why you stop is because it wasn't sustainable. If you actually adhere to a diet that's sustainable, you're gonna realize that, oh, I can do this diet all year round, even on my birthday, even on Saturdays, even on Sundays. You never came across a sustainable diet because you never came across the right nutritional information, okay? So, one thing that a lot of people do on New Year's Day, they go and watch their favorite fitness influencer, watching what they're eating, then they try to mimic what they're eating, and then they realize the scale's not dropping. Why the scale's not dropping? Your favorite fitness influencer has a totally separate goal of what you're trying to do. You're trying to lose weight, right? But because they look bomb, you're coming to the conclusion, hey, the reason why they look bomb is because they ate X, Y, and Z, what I see them posting on their story. But the influencer already spent 2 to 4 to 5 to a decade of their life learning about their own body to the point that now they're in a whole totally different phase of their body composition journey. Now they're trying to gain muscle. And the main reason why they're trying to gain muscle, which means the scale going up, is because I already look good. Let me go ahead and fix this weak point, fix this weak point, fix this weak point. You see what I'm saying? So they're trying to actually gain muscle, but you're like, hey, I am 200 pounds. I'm trying to go ahead and lose a little bit of weight. I see them having some overnight oats and some peanut butter jelly sandwiches, and they're having chicken, rice, and pasta and all that stuff. Let me go ahead and just do the exact same thing they're doing. I'm just go ahead and take every single ingredient that they're posting, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing. And now you're gaining weight and you're like, hey, well, it must be my metabolism. My metabolism broke or slow. It's not your metabolism, it's your lack of nutritional knowledge. The people that you see on Instagram, 90% of them who looks amazing all year round, sad to say, some of them actually use PEDs, peptides, steroids, etc. But majority of them, you know what they did? For about 3 to 5 to 6 months or even to a year, they took 1 year of their life, they picked up the scale, and they measured every single piece of food they put in their mouth for a whole entire year. How many times did you do that? You didn't. So, because you're copying them and y'all on two totally different sides of the spectrum, you're expecting the exact same desired result they got, but they're doing something different. My bad, y'all. My camera died. So, here's what I want you to do. You need to either learn about your current body, right? See what foods agree with your body. But in order for you to do that, you have to A, either start measuring every single thing that you're eating, or B, start selecting what type of food groups you need to cut out. A lot of bodybuilders, they have a lot of protein, a lot of carbs, lower fats, which means what? They're not putting butter in rice. They're not putting butter in the potatoes. They're just eating it plain Jane, or they're adding a little bit of salt or some sodium to it, right? Or you could do something more of a lower carb diet, which I have my clients do. So they're getting the better version of everything that they like, but it's better quality, but you know what the price is for that? You're gonna have to pay more. All right, so you gotta figure out what you wanna do. Are you gonna be somebody who wants to measure every single thing out and you can lose weight that way as well? Or you wanna be somebody where you don't wanna think about it, like me, and if I just get the better quality options of everything that I like to put in my mouth, I don't have to think twice about it because I already did the research, already looked at the label, and I already know exactly what I'm consuming. All right, tip number 2. The main reason why a lot of people fall off during their New Year's resolution when it comes to their weight loss journey is the fact that they're going 0 to 100 on their workouts. What do I mean by that? You didn't work out for 4 to 5 months, right? Then November came, Thanksgiving happened, you're just throwing down, you've been inactive. Then December comes, Christmas time, holiday season comes around, and you're still inactive. But then you all of a sudden you feel like, January 1st, I'm gonna go ahead and lace up them sneakers, I'm gonna go ahead and tie them real tight, and I'm gonna run 5 miles today. Knowing knowing damn well your body's not incapable of doing that yet because you never worked towards it, okay? That's like kind of like you saying, oh, you know what? I want to go ahead and run a triathlon. I'm going to just sign up for it and I'm not going to train. I'm just go ahead and go straight for it. Do you really think you're going to place very high in that triathlon or a marathon? No. Why? You didn't train for it. Your body's not capable of doing these things yet. So what I want you to do is be easy with your first couple of workouts. That's why you see a lot of people in first day of January, a whole lot of people's in the gym, and then after 2 weeks, everybody left. Because they're going 0 to 100. They copying all their favorite Instagram or fitness influencers, Superman workouts. And here's the thing. Majority of the workouts that you see on Instagram, they're doing it for views. They don't have to do all that. I can build the exact same amount of muscle without doing half that crazy stuff that you be seeing. So because you think, oh, well, I have to do this, right? I have to squat. And this is my first day of lifting weights in 5 years. Now you're squatting and you mess up your lower back. And now you're not going to the gym for a whole 2 months. Or you're trying to do some cardio, you've seen somebody say, oh, well, the fastest way to lose weight is do a HIIT workout. So you're trying to do this HIIT workout, you sprain your ankle, what's gonna happen in the next 2 to 3 to 4 weeks? Let's be honest, you're not gonna work out. Why? It is horrible to work out on a sprained ankle. It is horrible to work out with a lingering injury. But you caused that injury because your body wasn't capable of doing the movements that you try to do, going 0 to 100. Okay? Even me, to be honest with y'all, 2 weeks ago, I didn't work out for a whole entire week and a half. You know why? I didn't feel like it, right? So when I came back, did you think I just went straight to deadlifting, compound movements, or me squatting off the rip? No. I went to that leg extension. I went to that good dumbbell exercise, doing some Romanian deadlifts with the dumbbells, not a barbell. I'm not loading up with 3 plates on each side. I'm putting 2 plates on each side. You know why? Because it's been a little minute, even though it's only been a week and a half, I had to take it easy so my body can readapt to the weight that I'm trying to move and maneuver, okay? I want you to apply the exact same type of method. If You want to go ahead and start becoming more fit. And you're like, you know what? I like to run. But the last time you ran was in high school. Okay. You want to run 5 miles? Work your way to 5 miles. I want you to put your shoes right next to the door. I want you to go ahead and put your outfit, just like it's the first day of school, on your bed. And then once the time comes, the very next morning, do a mile. Then the next week, you know what I want you to do? Do 1.5 miles. Then the week after that, you know what I want you to do? Do 2 miles. Work your way up. And then because you worked your way up, now your body's adapting to it. Now you're not going to just magically obtain a crazy injury, and you're going to feel better about yourself. Why? Because you're actually seeing yourself progress. Versus you going from, I haven't ran in 5 years, I'm going to run 5 miles today. You're going to hate your life. And then what's going to happen? Like when you're lifting weights. You didn't lift weights ever in your life, or you didn't lift weights in months. But then you start lifting weights. The very next day, everybody knows you're going to be sore. Do anybody want to really work out when they're sore? No. But because you was taught, oh, well, you need to be sore during the workout. That means you're doing a hard workout. Then you're going to damage your body even more, or you're just not going to even feel like moving that day. And if you don't feel like moving, now your workout is not as great, and your muscles are still damaged because you didn't give your body enough time to recover because your workout was too hard. So from now on, if you're somebody who says, you know what, I don't like cardio, like me, I want to lift weights. Cool. I want you to lift weights. But if you're actually sore after a workout the very next day after, that means you did a little bit too much. I'll repeat. You did a little bit too much. The name of the game is stimulate, not annihilate. So whatever weight that you did, drop the weight by 70% and just do more reps. You're going to grow the exact same amount of muscle. And believe it or not, you can get bigger, and in turn, it's going to make you stronger. But you can be stronger and not get bigger. I'm going to repeat. You can get bigger and get stronger because you're getting bigger. That's called sarcoplasmic hypertrophy. But the same doesn't apply the other way. You can get stronger but not bigger. That's the people that you see doing 5 sets of 5. Or they're doing 3 sets of 6 reps. These are the people that you see doing PRs in the gym every single day. They're doing that for the shits and giggles. They're not doing that to get bigger. They're doing that to get stronger. I'm able to put more plates on this exercise or on this movement because at the end of the day, strength is a skill. To get bigger, you have to train for that. So if you want your ass to grow, all the women you see that's hogging the Smith machines or hogging the squat rack, what you need to do is do whatever movement that you like. Let's say squats, frequent, hit it frequently. Do 3 sets of 12. But do a weight where you know you can handle, but after the 12th rep, if I put a gun to your head and say, hey, I want you to do 1 more rep, and you're able to do it, it's kind of too light. Okay, so you want to find a happy medium where you're not going to injure yourself, but you're still giving your body the right stimulus to grow. So you feeling a little tender after a workout is cool. You shouldn't be sore to the point where you cannot get out the bed the very next day. That's your body letting you know that too much lactic acid was built up and your body wasn't prepared to do that. If you are more sore, are you able to work out more than somebody who's not sore? No. So the person who is not sore is going to be able to hit that muscle more frequently, which means what? They're going to get more reps than you, which means what? They're going to grow faster than you, and they're working smarter, not harder. Why you over here working harder? That's why you're over here sore. That's why you're not seeing a scale drop. That's why you're never successful with your New Year's resolution. Hopefully y'all learned something today. Once again, if you're going to lose weight the right way, the sustainable way, what I need you to do is actually do some research when it comes to nutrition. Do you want to be pescatarian? Cool, be pescatarian. You want to do keto? Be keto. If you want to have carbs every single day, have carbs. But understand the mindset or the framework behind why these people are doing it. Don't just mimic your favorite fitness influencer because they look good for a reason. They already did the groundwork. Now I'm trying to make myself look even more better while you're still building your foundation. Okay? And tip number 2, please take it one day at a time. Only get 1% better every single day. 1%. And if you do 1% better every single day during the course of a year, you're 365% better than what you were in the beginning of the year. The name of the game is stimulate, not annihilate. And just remember, this is a journey, not a race. Cool? Hopefully y'all learned something today. That's your reset tip of the day. That's going to be Stay Snatched all the time. Knowing it's summertime. Talk to you soon.